All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you how to rig your mesh. You're gonna click on your mesh, you're gonna do Shift A and click on armature. Once you click on armature, you should have it selected in the panels. Go down to the orange square and click on in front view so you can see it all the time. You can go ahead and move the root bone up a little bit and scale it down with S. And then once you have it in position, roughly around the hip area, you'll put it there, so a little bit more up from here. You'll do that, and with your armature still selected, right? With your armature still selected, you're gonna go ahead and click edit mode. You're gonna press on the little ball above that, and then press E to extrude, then Z for the Z axis. And you're gonna make a couple of spines. So E to extrude, Z on the Z axis for each one. We'll rename them after. I'll show you the naming declarations. So this is gonna be another spine, and then the neck bone, which will be here in just a moment. Okay, so then we're going to work on the arms. Well, we'll do the head first. Right, so once you do that, go down to one of your spines that's kind of level with your arms, and you're just going to make a clavicle. So you'll press E to extrude, then on the X axis, so you'll press X on your keyboard. You'll pull out to the right for your right side. We're going to obviously use symmetry. You'll extrude. You do not have to press Z or X for this. Just make sure it kind of levels with your arm. And then you'll do another one down to the hand, and then you can do one in your hand or separate fingers if you'd like. I'm not going to do that for this purpose. So once you do that, you can click on the root bone, extrude to the right for a hip. You do not have to do the X-axis or anything for this. Just make sure it looks even. Extrude down. Once again, don't have to worry about doing Z or X or Y. And then you'll just kind of put down, and then you'll do a foot bone. So you're going to change your view to, you'll just do like Alt middle drag to the left. You'll make the foot bone there. Once you're done making the foot bone, obviously they don't look great, but we're going to do some names and stuff here in a second. Go ahead and go to your side view. You can press on that and, press R to rotate, or R to rotate, or G to move. Just kind of get it lined up as good as you can for now. We can kind of fix this later. You can go over this yourself, pause the video or whatever. You'll just kind of make sure that everything looks even on the body and go through this yourself, of course. But after this, we're going to name the declarations. I'll kind of explain why we have to do this, because we're going to end up using symmetry, so you don't have to do it for both sides. So what you're going to do is just for all of the body parts, so anything from the clavicle and the arm and then the hips, you're going to make sure that you name them for, you'll put the name of it. So you'll do upper arm dot L. Uppercase L. Make sure that there's an L after each one, but the spine and the head and everything does not need to have that. Only the hips, the clavicle, and the legs and the arms. And then I'll show you how to do this symmetry. So once you're done naming them, you're going to go to edit mode. You're going to select everything. Make sure you shift left click on the hip and the clavicle if you couldn't get it. You're going to right click and click symmetrize. This should make it to where the bones are the exact same on the opposite side, and then you would just name them. Well, actually it will automatically name them with the dot capital R. So it'll be the exact same name, and then it will have a dot capital R. Now what you're going to do is select the mesh, select the armature. You're going to Control P and click on with automatic weights, and then you'll be able to start changing your thing once you go to pose mode. So once you get back into pose mode, you can actually just click on one of the bones. You'll click into pose mode, and you'll use R or G to change it. You can set keyframes, make little animations. You can weight blend it so then the clothes won't move. But this is just a cheap meshy AI model, so there you go.